We're now going to be talking about the outline of your argumentative research paper and also your thesis. You can actually start on your outline at the same time that you're writing your annotated bibliography. Remember, your annotated bibliography is for your argumentative research paper. So take a look at this outline that I have here. I've actually color-coded it because I'm a visual learner. That actually helps me. So anything that I write in purple will be for my introduction paragraph, paragraph number 1. For the first major supporting detail paragraph, I'm going to have green. For the orange paragraph, that's my second major supporting detail. And my third major supporting detail, I'm going to have blue. And my conclusion, I'm going to have red. Depending upon my topic, I might need another paragraph between my introduction and my first major supporting detail, just in case I need to define any terms or have more information about the topic. Maybe I need to make sure the reader understands what I'm talking about, especially if it's something the reader might not know about. So imagine that my topic for this paper is social media and high school students. My next step is to think of what my thesis should be. So right now, my thesis is students should be taught in high school about the benefits and drawbacks of social media. I can always go back and change that thesis, but that is my working thesis for now. I can always go back and write more about my introduction later, but what my introduction is going to be is just introducing the topic to the reader. Maybe talking a bit about social media, defining the term social media, different websites, different platforms, different places. It could be maybe a game, or it could be an app, or it could be a social networking website. I need to define the term social media. I also have to talk a little bit about maybe the history or the issue of social media and minors. But what I need to do is I need to have at the end of that introduction paragraph, I need my thesis. The green, the yellow, and the blue paragraphs are going to be my major supporting details. Why do I think students should be taught in high school about the benefits and drawbacks of social media? So maybe reason number 1 is that parents might not know everything about social media. And because of that, they might not be able to educate their children about social media. Maybe that's why they need to be taught about social media in school. So that where it says topic sentence, I'll probably shorten it and make a one sentence saying exactly what my reason is going to be for that first paragraph, rather that first major supporting detail. So let's say the paragraph in green is about how I think parents don't know enough about social media to, educate their kids. So for that topic sentence, for now, for my outline, I'm going to say parents do not know enough about social media to educate their children effectively about the benefits and drawbacks of social media. So yeah, that's my topic sentence there. Now I need to actually find the facts, reasons, and examples that prove this point. Maybe a lot of parents do know a lot about social media, and maybe I'm incorrect. But I need to find those facts. I need to find those reasons. Let's say that in orange, I want to talk about how jobs in the future are going to heavily rely on social media. So that's why kids should really know about this. So maybe for my topic sentence for now, I say, in the future, current high school students will be applying for more and more jobs where online social networking and awareness of social media is a requirement for their job. For now, that will be a working topic sentence. Now I need to find facts, reasons, and examples that prove this second major supporting detail. I need to look at job trends. I need to look at current jobs right now. Jobs are created every single day now that deal with social media, that deal with online jobs, or jobs where you are heavily relying on the internet and social media and social communication in an online space. I need to find facts, reasons, and examples that prove this. Third major supporting detail in blue. Let's say I want to look at, students in schools that have already started doing this. And there are several. In fact, some of you in class even mentioned that you were taught a lot about social media in high school. So let's say my topic sentence for the blue paragraph is, it is already proven that high school students who are taught about the benefits and drawbacks of social media in high school are better prepared for life as adults in today's modern world. I can always go back and change the topic sentence, but for now, I know that the blue paragraph is going to be all about how high schools are already doing this. High schools are already teaching their kids about social media, and I want to, in this blue paragraph, I want to prove that other schools should be doing the same thing. And my conclusion is in red. This is where I'm going to be restating the thesis and wrapping up my paper. But I'm not really going to do that until I actually do all of my research. I can't make a definite conclusion until I do that. But for now, this is my outline to help me figure out, okay, these are the reasons I think back up my main thesis. Now I actually have to look for the info. I need to do my research. I can always go back and change some of my sentences, but for now, this is my outline that's going to help me figure out how I'm going to organize my paper. Once I actually start the paper, I actually keep my outline. I use my outline to keep myself organized and to remind myself what each paragraph needs to be about, or rather, what each section needs to be about. Because it looks like I only have 5 different paragraphs here, but my green paragraph might be 2 paragraphs. My yellow paragraph might be 2 paragraphs. Maybe in the blue paragraph, I might actually have more than 1 paragraph because maybe I want to talk about more than one school or more than one program available at different schools. Right now, it looks like a 5-paragraph essay. But again, this is just to keep myself organized. Once I find all of my data, which is going to be, in your case, 5 different sources, I can then figure out how I'm going to be organizing the paper, or rather how long the paper might be, or how long different sections of the paper might be. The argumentative research paper will be about 4 to 6 pages long. And remember, we're not going to be organizing the paper according to sources. We mentioned that when we were talking about MLA format. You're organizing the paper according to the major supporting details that you have chosen.